Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we're back with episode 3 of Love Island Reviews. Now, I'm kind of very tired actually, so I'm going to get straight into this video. No waffling, no chit chat. I've already done a video today about Central C. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. And yeah, let's get straight into this video, man. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me, press that subscribe button for me, all of that road to 50k, merchandise, description, all of that. Now, we are now dealing with the recoupling fallout. Olivia has now coupled up with Tom. Is that his name? We didn't really see much from them today, or much from Tom today. Now guys, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. Will gets thrown out of the day again. He is the first person in, well, I'd say Love Island history, but I've only done it twice, to get the opening 3 donuts of the day, just because of the L's he continues to take. And I didn't even realize it yet until he said it himself. He gets thrown out of the day for not getting picked to go on a date while being the only single lad in there. She only had one person to choose from and all that. But still, the point is, Will is going out very sad. He just shouldn't really be here. Like I think Nicole Davis said it in one of her, I think her first episode, like, just get him gone. And I don't mean that because he's a bad person. He's actually a really nice person. He seems cool, he seems lovely, but he ain't the right fit. He ain't got no chemistry with no one in here. No one's interested in him. And I mean that in the most respectful way. He ain't really got much chemistry. Your journey in Love Island is done, bro. Donut of the day, hat trick hero, complete. They recouple, Will's feeling sad and sorry for himself. He understands there's no chemistry there. The girls try to eavesdrop on what the boys are saying. They fail, poor. You know what I'm saying? Lana and Ron basically have a conversation. She says, oh, like the thought of not being around Ron is like quite sad and stuff. And I feel like Ron, I'll be honest, Ron is today's MVP. I like Ron. I think Ron is got a pure heart. I think he seems mature. I think he seems harmless. I feel like he seems screwed on, like a good you. But bro, when he's on the screen, I can't tell if he's looking at Lana, he's looking at me. I don't know. I just don't know. No offense, he takes the piss out of his own condition. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having bands with him. I'm laughing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Now Shaq and Tanya. This is a key moment in the episode. This Shaq guy is really laying it on this woman. And by the way, Tanya was looking sweet in this episode still. I don't know if she was just glowing, or maybe that sun, she'd been out there for a few days, she was glowing still. Shaq, he was just, they were in a hammock together, and he was just like, you know what, all this recoupling is just like, you know, I wanna keep you close, like, yeah, like, be close with me. And, and the whole background soundtrack with the music, like, oh, he's smooth and all this stuff. I was like, Jesus, he's really laying it on thick. And then she pies him off, and I thought straight away, this is a shut him. Straight away, he's donut of the day for that. He gets pied. But he actually redeems himself in the evening. He gets a little kiss when they're laying in bed. So you know what, he clawed it back. You know, I thought straight away donut of the day, simple. But he clawed it back, I'll give him that. So the next morning comes around and they're recapping with the group. They're just discussing about hugging and kissing, and is hugging intimate, just filler stuff. Will talks about his plans to graft a girl. Oh, that's why he gets additional donut of the day. Again, I actually feel kind of harsh. I feel kind of harsh giving him donut of the day for this, because he's got to try, and I respect him for this. Listen, what did I tell you yesterday or the day before? It's a cold world, Will. It's a cold world. I respect you. It's not even your fault you keep getting donut of the day, but the fact is you keep getting donut of the day. Sorry, this leads me on to Will. Will, says, listen, I need to graft some people today. What does he do? The first girl he pulls, Lana. He says, Lana, you're the most attractive in here. I like you the most. She says, you know what? I like you, but bruh, miss me with that. Yeah? I ain't into it. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we ain't got no spark. Nish. Hey, I'm listen, bro, I'm not even laughing at you, Will. Like, I actually respect you. So this game just ain't for you. It's just one of them ones, but I'm just laughing at just the cruelty of it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't even rude. I'm just saying, it's just a cruel world, man. It really is. You really put yourself out there just to get pied again with a donut, man. It's tight still. Tanya admits in the recap to kissing Shaq. He got excited in the bed, got a little rod on. I feel like Shaq was putting a lot of emphasis in his kiss. Like, he kept bringing it up. Like, I don't know, I think it really knocked him. But then when he got the kiss in the evening, I feel like he brought it back, and I feel like it meant a lot to him. I don't know, I feel like the kiss doesn't mean that much. I think she just she's got a lot of self-respect. I think she's just taking her time with this stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? So big up her. Do you know what killed me, bro? When Will pulls Lana for a chat, Ron says, you know, I back myself, you know what I'm saying? I completely back myself. I ain't fearing him. And there's reasons for that, because Will ain't on niche. And to be honest, I know he can back himself because he's got 360 vision, fam. I'm joking, man. Let's not try and cancel me, man. He's laughing, I'm laughing with him. It's all good, it's all jokes, man. Harris gets a little bit of airtime with Olivia. They basically reconvene and say, you know, where's your head at? And I feel like Harris is picking up on a few vibes with Olivia, because Olivia is now more getting quite interested in Tom. And Harris is like, yo, you know, what do you see in Tom? You know, like, let me know what the vibe's saying. You know what I'm saying? And she's basically saying, oh, I kind of need to decide between the two of you. He's a bit more mature than you. You know, I feel like you're a little puppy on a leash. He basically says, you know, you're the one I find the most attractive here. She's obviously gassed. Olivia's cool, innit? But I don't really think. I feel like I want Olivia to bring more. I feel like Olivia's got the potential to bring a bit more fire, a bit more drama, a bit more excitement, a bit more entertainment. I think she's a bit dry, and her dryness was personified in her scene with Lara at the end when they were talking about, you know, eat your own strawberries and no. Oh, I wonder if he pulls the chair out, and she's like, I don't know, I was just dead. Their band was dead. I can't imagine, just dead band still. Now the newbies enter the villa and they go on dates with two people from inside the villa. So they go on dates. So the new girl Zara goes on a date with Ron, and the newbie David goes on a date with Tanya. Now talking about Zara first, I ain't got a damn clue what race this girl is, by the way. I ain't got I think she's white. But maybe she's just got like maybe she's quarter. Maybe she just tans very well. I ain't got a clue. Is her hair naturally curly? Did she curl it? Is it naturally blonde? I just don't know. Do I, Kobe? I don't know. Yeah, she's calm. I think her personality is great. Like, from the looks of it, I really like her ambition, the way she just talks about her morals and just things that are important to her and what she stands for, her career. She wants to do the modelling thing, the acting thing. I'm with it. Yeah, you know, her body's crazy. That bunda, get me. It's nice. It's very sweet. But yeah, I mean, yeah, she's calm. I initially didn't think Ron was that interested, if I'm being honest, until his feedback at the end, which we're going to talk about shortly. So yeah, in the date though, they're getting on well. Ron's playing his cards close to the chest. She's very confident, you know what I'm saying? She's assertive, she's sure of herself, and I find her personality very attractive. Now, the newbie David, he's confident as well. Tanya feels him. They were bouncing off each other. He again, self-assured, high self-esteem. He knows what he wants. I don't like the accent. Basically, they then review the dates back in the villa with their group. Now, the boys, this is where we find out that Ron was actually interested in Zara. Like, he's actually saying, wow, the girl's got everything. Fam, he was literally reeling off all the things that she does. She's like, oh, she does everything. She does this, she does that. She's a model, she's this, she's that. My head's on a swivel. And what I like about Ron, he just appears genuine. You know, when he's talking to the boys, he's not coming across like a lad's lad. He's really saying, you know, she's done with the game playing. I'm 25, she's 25. You know what I'm saying? So I feel Ron. I like Ron. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ron. I really fuck with Ron. Ron's a good egg. I feel him so far. And I do think he's in a bit of a pickle. And I do think Lana is going to struggle with that reality. By the looks of things, he's interested in both, and interested in Zara, especially what we see in the preview of next episode. At the preview of next episode, they get closer, and also Shaq is talking to her as well, because clearly David continues his vibe with Tanya. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Tanya feeds back to the girls. So she basically says that, yo, like, I feel him, like I feel the confidence, this is where Love Island starts, rah, 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 rah. And I'm glad to hear this, to be honest, because what she said earlier in the episode, in the date, was spot on. That everyone's comfy. Oh yeah. Don't distract me, licking your balls and that. Everyone's comfy. And yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. Even though it's still early, I think they're comfortable. And I don't think it means like, oh yeah, they're not open to meet no one else. What it means is that since day dot, since the minute one, they already know who they're going to go for within the villa, who they're going to kind of cement with, and they're comfortable in their decision, they're comfortable in that process. But obviously, there's going to be people that come into the villa, new bombshells and all that kind of like change up the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So forgive me if I've missed anything. My brain's a bit fried, I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, as I said, check out that Central C video if you ain't seen it already. I'm sure I've missed some stuff in my notes, man. Yeah, just little bits. Like Shaq was trying to suss David out a little bit. I don't think he's threatened. I think Shaq's probably got a bit more on David, if I'm being honest. But David could easily swipe her. Oh yeah, when they were getting ready for the date, one of the girls, I can't remember who was talking to who, but someone advised another girl, was like, oh, if you don't respect yourself, how are you going to keep him on his toes? And I quite like that. You know, if you're in here to, like, that's true. Men do want to be kept on their toes. They don't want it too easy. People always love a chase. So I hear that still. Ultimately, I think I'm finished. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.